Hi guys, welcome back to Lover Chat. Today I have a special artist and a good friend of mine, Doug Hogan. Doug, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Doug Hogan. I play in the band Wasted Years. We write original stuff and we're playing in Downtown on the 16th of March.
Awesome. Doug, how'd you get onto the gig at Downtown?
So we've usually been playing in Melbourne, and we decided let's do one at home.
How'd you get into the Melbourne gigs?
So we entered in a battle of the bands under a year ago, and then someone approached us at that and asked if we wanted to come do some shows with them.
Yeah.
And then it kind of led on from there. We started meeting more people and finding more places to do shows.
That's pretty cool. Do you enjoy it? Do you like the travel, or are you excited to play locally?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to play locally. It's worth it, but the travel does get pretty annoying.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool to get more people around the area listening to your music, not necessarily city people.
Yeah, definitely.
Get your name out there.
Yeah.
True. Okay, so what got you into your music?
Well, my parents signed me up for guitar lessons in grade 1.
And are you hoping to go anywhere with this music?
Hopefully. It's all just about a bit of fun, just doing what we love, but if it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere.
Do you want to introduce your bandmates? Tell us who you play with.
Alright, so we got Mitchie on the bass,
Mm-hmm.
and then Josh on the drums.
Cool. How'd you meet those guys?
School.
Yeah,
And we've all been playing together since year 9 probably.
that's pretty cool. Long-lasting friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. So, Doug, do you want to be a celebrity? I wanna be.
Yeah, I might just go.
If you guys don't know, Doug's actually already got a song out. It's called Celebrity. So him and his band put a lot of work into that, and that's what they're playing live at Downtown. If you wanted to give that a listen and learn the lyrics before you go.
Trust me, it's worth it.
Who would you say your number one supporter is?
Probably my girlfriend, to be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's always there, helping out with stuff.
Goes to all your gigs?
Yeah.
Actually listens to all the music? Puts up with it?
Yeah, tolerates it.
Oh God. Who would you say inspired your music? Do you have any favourite artists or music you've seen live that kind of made you want to take after that?
Long term, Guns N' Roses is 100% the biggest influence.
Yeah.
Always love those guys. And even smaller bands like Hockey Dad, Dear Seattle, Violent Soho, stuff like that.
Have you seen any of them live?
Yeah, I have actually. I've seen all of them.
That's a pretty good achievement.
Yeah.
So how did you get onto this gig at Downtown?
So basically, I actually reached out to Skybar first, trying to book something with them, but they weren't very responsive. So I figured, well, Downtown, they used to be Yahoo Bar. They used to do live music there all the time.
Yeah.
So I thought, probably still got the stage, set it up. Yeah, I started messaging them. They started replying, and then, yeah, we organised it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Are you hoping to have a big audience turn up?
Hopefully.
Not
That's
just
the aim.
Cool. Alrighty. So are you hoping this is going to lead into more gigs around the Golden Valley area?
Hopefully.
Give me some more one-word answers.
Sorry for that.
No, that's okay. What inspires your songs?
Usually just whatever I'm feeling at the time, to be honest.
Yeah. Do you want to tell us about some special surprises you have upcoming?
Yeah, I can hint, because then they won't be surprises. So yeah, on the 16th or around then, we're dropping our next single OCD.
Yeah.
That's what the gig's about, to promote that.
Awesome.
Yep. And then we're hoping maybe June, July to release an EP.
Oh God, that's so cool.
Yeah.
That is very exciting.
It's nearly finished. We just got to touch up on a few things.
How long have you been working on this EP?
Probably about 2 years, to be honest.
Oh God,
Yeah.
that's a long time.
Yeah.
A lot of dedication put into it.
Yeah.
I'd love to play music. Would be cool. Lucky I'm not good at it.
Hey, it's not too late.
It is
Still
definitely too
nah.
late. I did guitar lessons when I was a kid and stopped it when I went to high school because I didn't want to have to carry the guitar on the bus every day.
Yeah, fair.
Yep.
That would have been annoying.
So now I just tag along to your fun adventures. How many live performances have you seen?
Upwards of 35.
Oh God. Do you think that when you see those live performances, when you're watching them, you're not just engaging in the concert, you're actually thinking about takeaways that you can bring into your own music, or do you go there just to get away from your own music?
No, it's pretty good because as a musician being at a concert, you're not just there for the music, you observe so much more, what they're doing and what they're playing and everything.
Yeah.
And you see the way they act on stage and the things they play, and it inspires you and gives you ideas for your own music.
Do you think that's why you like traveling to go see so many artists live?
Yeah.
How did you guys start off? Like, how did you, obviously you said that you'd been playing with Mitch and Josh for a long time through school. How did you guys decide that, okay, like, this isn't just a conversation that we've had, we actually want to do this and start playing music?
I think it was the Battle of the Bands we entered. Because we'd practiced a few times and messed around with our originals, but not really, we had no idea what to do with it.
Yeah.
But then I saw the ad for the Battle of the Bands at Bad Decisions in Fitzroy.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, right, I'd enter this. So I was just like, hey boys, I just entered this and this. So we're actually playing these songs. It's like, oh fuck.
Was it hard to get into that Battle of the Bands?
Not really, to be honest. You just do the application and they send you an email.
So do you think that because that process was so easy, it kind of made you guys realise, oh, this is, we could do this? Like,
yeah.
This could be our weekends, this could be our future?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
How'd you guys go in that Battle of the Bands?
Yeah, not the greatest. We only had like a 10-minute line check, so all the levels were a bit off, and first time playing a gig, we were all a bit rusty.
That's okay.
Yeah. But it was still fun. It was good.
Big learning curve though.
Yeah, definitely.
Playing at a proper function, not in your garage.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you only play with them, or do you have music for yourself? Do you play music with others? Like,
everything we write pretty much goes through Wasted Years.
Yeah.
But me and Josh were in another band called Good Thanks, where we play like 80s, 90s, 2000s covers, and we just played pubs and stuff. So it's pretty fun as well. Yeah.
Just in Shepparton, or have you
we've done in Melbourne, we've done an Echuca gig, so
yeah,
it's a bit around.
Yeah, that's good. And do you like that balance of singing both like your own music and obviously covers?
Yeah, it's a pretty good balance.
That's important, I think. Otherwise you get too carried away in your own music and forget why you got into it.
Because with Wasted Years, I'm always up front with the vocals and guitar, so it gets a bit exhausting, so it's nice just to play bass and chill at the back for a bit.
Speaking of, do you find the balance of singing and playing hard at the same time? Especially since you've only got two others with you.
At the start, yes, but it gets a lot easier with time because you do it a lot more.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. It just becomes habit.
Yeah.
Do you have a dream destination in the Golden Valley area you're hoping to play in? Like, is there somewhere you've always gone growing up and wanted to play there, wanted to get there?
Not that I can think of, actually.
That's fair enough.
Not very familiar with venues outside of Shepparton.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, you've already scored heaps of gigs at the Aussie, and you've got downtown coming up, so I guess you're already there.
Yeah. And we're doing the Peppermill next month for a wedding as well.
Oh, that's awesome. So you're doing weddings now too?
Yeah.
That's actually a good question. How many, like, what kind of, okay, no. How do I word that? What kind of venues are you playing at? Like, is it specifically just pubs and hotels, or?
Yeah, for cover bands like that, it's usually just pubs and stuff. But with originals, it's more like music venues where it's like ticketed events with a band room.
Yeah, okay. So how did you get onto the wedding?
I'm actually not too sure. I think the other guys knew someone who knew someone, and they reached out to us.
That's all it is, networking.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're obviously displaying a lot of new songs, new music. It's all personal to you. What inspires your song? Like your new song OCD, what's inspired that?
So, well, if you couldn't tell, I have OCD. And I remember that one was written. I'd already had the guitar part for the intro that I'd messed around with before. And then one morning I was having a mental breakdown at about 7 a.m, and the words just kind of came out.
That's all it is. It's personal, so
yeah.
I suppose it just makes sense to you.
Yeah.
That's pretty. It's great that you want to share that music with everyone else too, because I suppose for most people they'll listen to it and think, oh, this is a good beat, but
yeah,
if you're really paying attention to the lyrics, it's a lot. It means a lot for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There's some little references in there that people who only if they had OCD they would get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I like that part.
That's awesome. It's your way of connecting with people, and in the end, that's all music really is you're just connecting with others. So yeah, cool. So your previous song, Celebrity, what inspired that?
I really don't remember, to be honest.
How old's that song? When did you write that song first? I think it was a long time ago. I reckon the very first demo you sent me was, God knows how long ago.
I think we wrote it maybe 2.5 years ago. Then probably a year after that, I rewrote it because I wasn't happy.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
That went through a lot of trial and error.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
First song, there was a lot of anxiety around it because it had to be perfect.
Well, it didn't have to be, but I mean, I guess that's what it is.
Yeah.
No, I was so excited. That felt like the longest time coming, waiting for that song.
Yeah, no, you and me both.
I remember the first day you sent me a message saying, I've got this song, can you hear it? And then I just thought, great, this is going to come out like in 2 weeks' time. Like, I'm going to have this in my Spotify playlist, killing it every time. No.
Yeah,
I had to wait a long time to have that.
Yeah, my bad.
That's okay. I had to go back into my emails every time I wanted to listen to it. Couldn't just go into Spotify.
Oh no.
And I think my family were big supporters of you for that. I used to play it in the car. Actually, I don't know if they were 100% on board. I was just like, all right, guys, Doug's got a song. Let's listen to it. Forced them into liking it.
That's awesome.
That's all right. Now Dad has it in his regular daily music. Listens to it. He's got it saved on Spotify.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so if you guys actually want to hear more about Doug and obviously follow along with Wasted Years' I suppose path and music, you should definitely follow them on Spotify or any social media for that fact, because then you get to I suppose keep up to date with all their gigs that they have coming up and listen to all their music. And I love supporting artists, but there's nothing I love more than supporting local artists, so you guys got to get around that too. I don't know if talking to the camera is a good idea or not, but anyway.
Slay.
Do you think you have a favourite ritual or thing to do before or after your gigs? Like, is there a food you go get straight after, or?
Yeah, actually, when it's in Melbourne, we always go to GYG afterwards.
Yeah, yum.
Yeah.
So, do you think you got to start a new ritual here in the GB after playing your gig?
No, my only other ritual is usually just to drink a lot before we play. So I'll probably keep that one going at this week.
So, Doug, if you had advice to give to someone that's wanting to get into music, or someone that loves music but just it doesn't have the confidence to get there, like, what would you say to them?
Just send it.
Just send it?
Just do it.
Just send it.
Just find a way to get it recorded, find a way to release it, and just start advertising it.
Yeah. Awesome.
The longer you put it off, the worse, because it's time you could be getting attention.
Do you think that you put it off a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And I do regret that.
That's okay though. You learn, and I guess that's something you can teach other people.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. You know, I was facing a bit of a dilemma the other night because I was going through Facebook and I saw, you know, your gig coming up, and I was like, yep, great, so excited for that, bought me ticket. And then I also saw that someone was hosting a AFL open round.
Is that the same day?
No, it's the week before. But I don't know what I'm looking forward to more, to be honest. The footy coming back, my favourite bands playing in Shed.
I think definitely the second one.
Yeah. Yeah. Good couple of weekends for me.
Yeah.
I'm excited, very keen. So, in terms of your music, you said you got some new ones releasing soon. What's the process of writing a song? Like, does it come, like, obviously OCD came in the spare of a moment sort of thing? You just woke up and that's what was going through your head
I
at
hadn't
the time?
slept.
Well, sorry. you hadn't slept and that's what was going through your head at the time. But do you have like a time frame of when you want to finish songs, or is it just, you just kind of going with it, whatever comes?
One thing I've learned is you can't try and force it.
Yeah.
Because then it just turns not so good.
Yeah.
So it kind of just, sometimes I'll like write a riff and sit on the riff and not write any lyrics for a while. Sometimes it'll all come out at once, like, really depends.
Yeah, okay. And with your previous songs that you've written, do you think that they came out pretty quickly?
Yeah, they did actually.
Like the actual lyrics for it, per se, and then how did the making them actually, the melodies and the beats to it go?
I just mess around with my guitar a lot and find things I like.
Yeah.
And I usually start off by writing the music and then the lyrics come afterwards.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So When you're doing that, do you do that solely by yourself, or do you get the guys in to help you, or do you just run by some ideas?
I usually just do it all myself, but I'll send them stuff and say, hey, what's your opinion on this? What would you add? Stuff like that.
Okay. Awesome. So what else do you do with yourself? Like when you're not thinking about music, what are you doing?
Oh, jeez. There's not a lot of time that I'm not thinking about music, to be honest.
Do you set aside a certain amount of time a week just to dedicate to your music career?
Not really, to be honest. It's kind of just whenever I feel like it, I'll pick up the guitar or I'll get on Instagram and start sharing stuff.
Yeah, okay. And talking about the promotion side of it, how difficult is that for you to promote?
As someone who has never really used social media too much, it's pretty hard because I'm still figuring out how to use all of it, to be honest.
What platforms are you on?
We're on Facebook, Instagram, and
upcoming TikTok.
Upcoming TikTok.
Yeah, okay. So what do you find attracts the most attention?
Like sometimes videos usually do.
Yeah.
Just like clips of us playing or like the little sneak clip of celebrity I posted before we released it.
Who takes your photos and videos? Where do you get that footage?
Some of them are just friends who were there, and some, like we've had photographers before.
Yeah, okay.
So
did you hire them, or was it just coincidence that they were like photographing, like doing the photos at that gig?
Yeah, I hired her.
Oh, you hired? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you think that helped like get your confidence to make you guys feel like you're a real band? Do you know what I mean? Like get the officialness to start putting up photos and videos?
Yeah, a little bit. It was nice having some like good quality photos of us because we didn't really have anything before then.
Yeah, okay.
Makes it easy with posting and stuff.
That's exactly right. And I suppose it's an attraction to people that are looking at you guys. They want to see, real photos.
Yeah, like
videos.
make it look professional.
Yeah, exactly. Professional. That's the word I was looking for. Just couldn't think.
Yeah.
Not just like us recording on our phones.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay. And thanks for coming on, Doug. We really appreciate having you on and sharing your music and your story and inspiration to all the others. Is there any final advice you'd like to give to anyone?
16th of March at Downtown. Come watch us play.
Yay. Thanks, Dougie.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for having me.
No worries.